How to build an AI agent that literally sell itself using your offer, using all your offer. And the best part, take less than 10, 20 minutes to build this whole thing. So the tool will basically, here's an overview. The tool will basically send an outreach for you, qualify the client for you, and they can make the call for you if you want. And if you want to interact with them a bit earlier, you can have an VAs that make personal connection, or you can have it fully automated using a bot. So this could work with any industry, any business owner, dentist, landscaper, barbers, HVAC company, plumbing company, anything that run a business that have a client list. That's the only criteria. All you need to do is have a client list that you can text to, either as phone number, obviously, and email. And you can charge anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per client that's on board on your system, and you don't need to do a single thing afterward. And you don't even need to know how to code. I never took a single coding class in my life, but I've learned how to build this through using AI itself to build an AI, and through using the preset code that's set into the system. So first, let me tell you a bit about myself. My name is Juan, and what I do is I help business broker as well as any business owner to get them 5 to 10 or however much you like client every month using my system, and it does it automatically for you. It will qualify, and they will make the initial call if you want. They'll basically do anything that you want, and we guarantee to get client from it. I've started a system first through doing outreach for a construction company. I was doing manual outreach, sending those messages through your phone and through doing manual emails. And I thought, what if I could automate all of this? So first, I started automating the outreach message. Took me 2 to 3 years to build this whole thing, and it took me a while to find the right outreach message that will work for my industry and for everyone in the industry. Learn how to create offer, and I developed a follow-up system on that as well. That would basically just follow up the client, and that was easy. It's just the outreach message time force. So that was created. I was thinking, hmm, my client need my leads to be more qualified. How do I do that? So first, I hire VAs, and basically, what the VA job is, they go in, talk to clients, see if they are interested in any sort of offer that we're doing or any sort that my client is doing. Then I'll have them book them on a call. But now I have the bot doing it automatically. Mark them as reply interested, mark them as reply, mark them as anything through using AI. So that's basically my quick backstory of how I really find the system and why I decided to develop the system in the first place. So first, what you need for this thing to work is the trigger. So basically, the trigger is you import the list, or any client fill out a contact form. So if you notice below my video, I have a website, and that website allows the client to go in and fill out a form, or they go in and book a call with me directly. And that will automatically trigger certain automation, and in that form will basically have what's your name, what's your email, what's your phone number, and sometime I do have them add a note. So say like, hey, I want to have a partnership. Hey, I want to create a system for myself. So that would just be for my contacts. All this my system really needs is their name, their phone number, and their email, and their business name, of course. So that would basically feed the lead into the automation. So what the automation will trigger is like, hey, we found a lead go in, and they were like, okay, now it's time to send them a text. So the text is personalized text saying that like, hey, this is Quan. It seemed that you are interested in X. So it's whatever the thing that they go through. Hey, I saw that you saw my video, and I was wondering if you were interested in a system to create 5 to 10 clients every month automatically. Can I give you a call? That would be my pitch because I saw them that they are through my video funnel. So they book through a video um, forms, and that will basically trigger that automations. We'll then follow up with another messages like, hey, thank you for watching my video. Would be open for me and you to have a free one-on-one chat, something like that. And that would just basically just keep giving them different offer every single time until they say yes or they say no. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not interested anymore, but I'll keep you in updated. That would be my pause right there. So let's take for example, once I send that message out, say they fill out the form and they got the first initial message and they reply, yes, I am interested. What will happen next? I'll show you. For example, this is my client right here. This is one of my client campaigns, and I create this for them. So we put this lead into the system, and it ran it through, and then people will say, "Hey, I'm not sure about, but I am willing to have a conversation." So they're willing to talk to someone. We put that automatically as reply interested, so we have someone following up. So yeah, that's basically how I put this through to automatically label people. Then once the system see that they reply yes, what I could have them doing is go in and text them again, say like, hey, would you be open for a call? That would basically speed up my process. If they say yes to that, book them on a call. However, right now I have a VAs who is doing this. I like the little human to human interaction to make it a bit more personalized. But we do have a system. So what this system would do, I'm still testing this and it's working fairly well, is that uh they put this thing, I put this message through ChatGPT and I give them the context. So the prompt I use is, hey, given the context that I am helping someone to sell their businesses, is this the reply or is this reply positive or negative? So and then at the end of prompt I would prompt the ChatGPT to say if the reply is positive, feedback would be positive. That would basically trigger a automation that would send them that would label them as reply interest. So what you see right there, that's basically the back end of it. It feed them through ChatGPT, and from there it would just label it as reply interested. And what another step I could do to make this fully automated is after they say, hey, yes, I'm willing to have a conversation, or hey, who are you? Then you would go in and you get a automated text message to send out again. It's like, hey, yes, that would trigger that, and it would just automatically reply to clients say like, hey, glad to hear, or something like that. Hey, glad to hear. Hey, are you open for a call? Can we have a call sometime this week? They say yes, then you would just go in and book the call yourself, or you could have, hey, sure, let's have a conversation. So can we have a call sometime this week? They say yes, and then you go, would Monday this time work? Or you go like, or you say, hey, this is my calendar. See if any time work for you. Set up the calendar. All of that will be automatically, and you would have appointment on your calendar automatically. So that's basically how the bot will work, and will basically make appointment for you without you being there. Another step that I typically add for that is doing AI cold calling. This is a bit more unreliable, and I'm still testing it, so I can't really say it's fully tested yet. But with AI cold calling, what we do is we feed them in a bunch of prompt, give them a bunch of context, and it will generate out a custom voice agent that automatically gives the client a call, and will basically, hey, saw that you are open to having a conversation. Can I ask you why you want to sell your business or something like that? And then all that call will be recorded, forward to a broker, and then we can see how interested they are. So the AI will basically talk to them and qualify them for you. However, if you don't like the AI approach and you think this is a more of a, more personalized business, then this is what I would do. I would, instead of using AI call, I would do call connect. So every single time person say yes or say yeah that I'm interested, you would go in and add an automation where every single time that they say yes, send them a text message and then wait 5 minutes, give them a call, and every single time that they ring the phone, that call will be forwarded to your phone, and all you gotta do is just pick up. If they answer, you talk to them immediately. So yeah, that's basically how the whole system works, and it will basically automatically get your client to your door, and all you have to do is have a closer. You can close them yourself, and yeah, that's how you basically do this automatically. Work, it will work 24/7, and you don't even have to have a VA. So at some point, you don't need a VAs anymore. You don't have to pay anyone doing this anymore. You just have an AI do it. And here's the tool that I use. Is just Go High Level for main CRM, and Mystrica for the email, and um, Pabbly for the third connecting platform that connect a bunch of automation together. So yeah, that's basically my system, and this is how you would build it. If you have any question, just let me know on the comment. And I do also have a full course on how to make this, my free full course how to make this, down in the comment. Or if you want me to build this for you, just book a call below. But other than that, later.